We got up early Thursday morning, drove out to Camas to get the airplane ready, did our pre-flight, took off. As we began our climb out, all of the instruments looked great, weather looked great, and we were a go. With the lush green forests of western Oregon behind us, we continued onward into the central Oregon high desert. Since we were flying by VFR, or visual flight rules, we had to pick our way around the clouds. It gave us something to do. We decided to stop in Burns, Oregon, to use the restroom and grab something to eat. Pressing onwards, we coaxed the airplane to get to an altitude safely above the clouds. The landscape grew more desolate as we crossed into Nevada. Much of the airspace over Nevada is the military's playground, so we had to get proper permission to cross. Since we don't have an autopilot, Sean does a great job of holding altitude and keeping a heading so that I can take a break. Just like that, she needs a break too. We continued taking turns flying the airplane as it felt like we were inching closer to Utah. The landscape scrolling beneath us suddenly became much more colorful and interesting. A large wildfire just north of the Grand Canyon was creating a massive smoke cloud over the area. We would keep an eye on satellite photos for the next couple days and find our way around it. There was, however, a large patch of smoke that had lingered in the area and was sat between us and our destination, Page, Arizona. Even as my eyes burned and itched a little bit, it was impossible to take them off of the amazing terrain. As we grazed the border between Utah and Arizona, I reduced power and began our descent into Page. With 7.5 hours in the air and the sun setting behind us, we were ready to be on the ground, but were drinking in this landscape. There's no air traffic control in Page, so 10 miles out, I got on the radio and announced our position and intentions and started our approach. We made it. Stay tuned for day 2.